Bro, why you gonna go silent on me? Why? Hello people, my name is Elizabeth and this is me welcoming you back to my channel. All right, compliment of the season to you guys, and I thought it wise to set the year rolling with something as basic as today's topic: how not to communicate in a relationship. We are all actively or passively in a relationship. If you are not in a romantic relationship, you are in a relationship with a friend, you are in a relationship with your colleagues. Although this might really help people in romantic relationships, it will go a long way with friendship also. I think it's a topic that will help almost everybody if you are willing to have an open mind about it, and if you are willing to learn. So most times when we're in a relationship, some persons tend to have quarrels and issues, and even in friendships you just keep having issue with the same person, and when you check it, most times you tend to see that the problem is either with two of them or with one person, or due to lack of communication, and that's what keeps bringing up this issue repeatedly. And until someone decides to be the fool and not just talk again, this issue will still keep coming up. But who can be the fool forever? I mean, if you are not pleased with someone, you definitely talk, and that is why I brought up this topic. Nobody is perfect, and so you might actually fall under one or two or three or even all of the points I would be listing. I mean, nobody is perfect. Even me myself, I am guilty of one or two, right? And we are all work in progress, so we are actively working. If you do not know, how would you change? How would you act better next time? And so we're going to dive straight into the 6 points I'm going to be giving today. Number one way not to communicate in a relationship is shaming. Do not shame. Now, when I'm telling you did something to me, don't reply with "I too like drama." I not to like drama. Do you get? So when someone tells you, okay, this is what you did and I do not like, I want us to talk about it, do not reply with "I too like drama." Listen to what the person has to say. It is not right for you to shame in a relationship. If you really value the relationship, then you should actually actively listen to whatever the person is complaining about instead of shaming the person. That's one thing you should avoid doing in a relationship with your spouse, with your girlfriend, your guy friend, your friend, your church members, your colleague. Listen like an adult that you are. Second way not to communicate in a relationship is keeping scores. You did the same thing to me last week. If someone did something to you and the person has apologized, please, and you are forgiving the person, there is no point revisiting the matter again. There is no point revisiting the issue again. It has happened. And also, if someone did something to you that you do not like, it's best you say that moment. Not keep scores. If someone has apologized about something wrong he or she did, please forgive and let's go. There's no point visiting the issue of the past. The third point is projecting. Something like, no be me do am na you, no be me lying na you. If you have done something, if you have messed up, please kindly own your mess up. Do not try to push your blames onto someone else. If you have done something wrong to someone, own it. If you in a communication, in a relationship, if you are communicating with someone, listen actively to whatever it is the person has to say, and do not start pushing blames around. Number 4 point is name calling. Bro, why are you gonna abuse me? Why are you going to call me stupid, mad, foolish, dumb, or call me all sort of names when we are in an argument or when I'm trying to communicate something to you? I mean, if I want to say something to you, I should be able to say it like an adult and not necessarily have to abuse you and body shame you and do all sort of things that would leave. I mean, it's not proper. Communicate like someone that has sense. Do not call people names. Do not abuse people all in the name of we're arguing and so stupid must enter, mad must enter. No, it's not proper. If you have been doing this, please learn to stop. If you have been doing this to your friends, if you have been doing this to your partner, if you have an issue with someone, talk plainly, and you do not have to necessarily call the person names. It's not important. The 5th point is deflecting. Yes, how not to communicate in a relationship. Do not deflect. If I have an issue with you and I call you and I tell you this is the issue I have with you, do not deflect. Own your mess up once more. Do not deflect. I beg, I did not do anything. You call, don't you do the same thing? Don't do that. If you have an issue with someone, call the person and talk to the person. Do not wait until the person has an issue with you and the person is bringing up the issue he or she has with you, and that is when you want to talk about the person's issue. No, No, it's not correct. It is not correct. If you have an issue with someone, if you have noticed something you do not like, it is best you talk. If you don't want to talk, you can keep on remaining silent. But when I'm trying to bring up my issue, don't talk about what I have. Do not deflect. Own your mess up. Listen actively like an adult and see what you can do. I am telling you, you did something wrong with me. That is not the time to tell me, I beg, did you not do that same thing to me? Is that what the relationship is about? Is that what the friendship is about? No, it is not in any way correct. The sixth point, and which is the last point but not the least, is silent treatment. Bro, why are you gonna go silent on me? Why? This is particularly for people in romantic relationship. Like, I have an issue with you, I tell you I have an issue with you, and the next thing you are going silent on me, or you offend me and I cannot communicate with you and I'm going silent on you. It is in every way inappropriate. If you have an issue with me, or if I have an issue with you, I should be able to open my mouth and talk. Not everybody understands this. How do you expect your relationship to grow if you keep giving your partner the silent treatment? Talk, bro, sis, open your mouth and talk. Say, this is it, this is the problem I have with you. How am I supposed to know that I have an issue with you if you are giving me the silent treatment? So I'm just supposed to figure out what the problem is. So silent treatment is not a way to communicate. No, in as much as your body, soul and spirit craves it, rejects it, is not good. Talk to the person like an adult that you are. This is what you have done and I do not like it. This is what you have done and I think you should rectify it. Do not give the silent treatment. It is not a way to communicate. If you learn these 6 ways on how not to communicate in your relationship, I promise you that your relationship will be better, and you'd experience less quarrel. Communication is key in a relationship, really, in friendship, in whatever circle you find yourself. Learn how to work with these 6 points and you find yourself growing and gravitating towards an healthy relationship with your friends, with your partner, with your husband, with your wife. I mean, this applies to almost everybody, and it is what you should actually actively start taking into action. Do not do these 6 things. Communicate, open your mouth and talk. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to be talking about how to communicate, like in ways you can improve your relationship through communications, and it is what everybody should actually watch. Guys, if you like this video, click on the like button now. Please do it now. It helps to promote my video. Alright guys, so till I see you in my next video, do not forget to comment. Drop your comments in the comments section below, and also do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet to this channel. We talk love, life, faith. This channel has awesome content that you're gonna like. Also share to your friends, share to your relationship partners. They might need to see this. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. I love you guys so much. Bye.